Welcome back to my YouTube channel, people. It is I am Mad. You know why you're here, and I'm here again with
Roger Buntu. My YouTube channel is Football Bloodstream.
and it's only right we react to a soccer video. Make sure y'all check out his channel for sure. But yeah, let's get right to it. Actually, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, MX Styles, man. Y'all go check them out for sure. But let's get right into this video. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get it.
Besides being considered one of the best football players in the world today, Kylian Mbappe is a young man who knows very well how to enjoy life with a lot of luxury. But have you ever wondered how this athlete lives? In this video, you will discover the luxurious life of Kylian Mbappe. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in Paris, the capital of France. Kylian Mbappe Lotin, known simply as Kylian Mbappe, is considered one of the best players in the world today. From humble origins, since he was a child he has always been passionate about football, having as his greatest idol Cristiano Ronaldo, a player he always tried to imitate.
He has that Ronaldo pictures in his. He's had like the Ronaldo pictures in his room ever since he was a kid.
Yo.
Yeah, that's something I really remember about Kylian Mbappe.
Imagine playing against the person you looked up to as a child.
I know.
Professionally.
That is insane.
That is wild. You wonder when he gets on the field, do you think he's just trying to kill him, or like is there like a fan thing going on?
I think there's basically mutual respect, but at the
Yeah.
same time, he's playing to gain name for himself. So,
For sure.
Yeah,
So
now
he's going hard at
he's
Ronaldo.
going hard. Yeah.
Watch out, Ronaldo.
8. His football career started at AS Bondy, where he stood out a lot until he was signed by Monaco, a team for which Mbappe became the youngest player in the first team at only 16 years of age. His football was so impressive that it didn't take long for him to start attracting a lot of attention from big clubs, and subsequently sign a loan to Paris Saint-Germain, which became permanent in 2018 in a transfer worth over $200 million, making him at just 20 years old the second most expensive player at the time. In the same year, wearing the shirt of the French national team, Mbappe won the World Cup, being named the best young player of the competition. The young striker has an impressive style of play, being known for his excellent dribbling skills, being able to play on either side, due to his ability with both feet. And it is because of all this that Mbappe is one of the biggest promises to become the best football player in the world, being today one of the most financially successful players, and of course, enjoying a life full of luxuries. Properties. As one of the highest paid players in the world, everyone knows that Kylian Mbappe has more than enough money to live in luxurious residences. Some sources speculate, for example, that he once lived in a luxury apartment overlooking the famous Eiffel Tower in the French capital city of Paris. The player's property was nothing less than a duplex apartment in one of the most sophisticated buildings in the neighborhood. And because his apartment is on the top floor, it should certainly afford him a spectacular view of the city, which is possible to get a good idea of by looking at records of penthouses that are located in this same area. And based on the rental prices of other neighboring properties, it is possible to get...
I don't know. If it was me and I had all that money, I would move out somewhere else. Probably not stay in Paris.
Oh, for real? What would you move to?
Just somewhere way nicer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like Dubai or something.
Yeah.
I know. I think it's
Sure,
because
have a lot of properties out there.
I
instead
know.
of-
I do the same.
Yeah.
I think because of the soccer. That's why he's.
That's
like,
why
still
he's
in
there.
Paris.
Yeah, I feel that.
get a sense of how much the striker paid to live there. According to some sources, Mbappe had to pay around $40,000 every month. Currently, it is speculated that the player has bought another property located in Neuilly-sur-Seine, a super exclusive neighborhood frequented by several other celebrities. On social networks, Mbappe has already shared with the public some records inside his residence. According to what was shown, it is possible to see that the decor of the house is based on neutral tones and creams with classic wood finishes that appear to be very luxurious. It is believed that there is even a swimming pool for the player to relax in. And as reported in the media, the young striker invested almost $10 million to acquire this property. Cars. Many people are surprised to find out that Kylian Mbappe does not have a driver's license, but that does not stop him from always using comfortable vehicles to get around. He has been seen
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone.
for example, in a Volkswagen Tiguan, an SUV with modern design, whose newest and most complete models cost up to $40,000. He has also posted pictures in a Volkswagen ID.4 Cross, a 100% electric vehicle with futuristic design. The car is equipped with a battery that allows it to run for more than 310 miles per hour and can cost up to $50,000. He is
Bro, this is light. I'm not gonna hold you. This is light for Mpabbe. This is light.
I know it's very light.
For someone that makes the kind of money he makes, this is light.
It's the qualities of the car.
No, for real. I was expecting like something way crazier.
Yeah.
But alright, each his own, I guess.
has also posted a picture of getting out of an Audi that appeared to be the A6 Avant, a vehicle with a wagon design, which the latest models cost around $60,000. Going up the price, he has already been seen in a Mercedes that appeared to be from the GLE model, a luxury SUV capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety. And to get an idea of the price of this car, there are newer models that cost around $80,000. Going a little higher, the player owns a Volkswagen multivan, an ideal vehicle for when he wants to move around with more space and comfort, having its price estimated at approximately $85,000. Even more expensive, Mbappe has been seen in a Volkswagen Touareg, another SUV from the German brand that is even more robust and spacious. No wonder that to own one of these, one may need to invest more than $110,000 in the latest models. Another super comfortable vehicle that the Frenchman owns is a Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a huge car capable of offering a lot of space and ergonomics for all its passengers. And to enjoy this comfortable Mercedes car, it may be necessary to invest up to $150,000.
I wonder why Mbappe would have such a huge car though. He's not married, he does not have kids, but he still chooses to have such a big car.
You don't think he might have like friends or like people he want to bring with him?
Try to have fun.
Yeah,
like, party.
Bring his boys.
Bring the crew around.
Wherever he's going. Yeah, for sure. But I'm still waiting for the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis.
Yeah, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the foreign
private jets. I'm still waiting for that.
Although Kylian Mbappe does not own a wallet, several sources speculate that he owns a Ferrari SF90 Stradale, one of the fastest cars made by Ferrari. The vehicle is equipped with a Super V8 engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 5 seconds, managing to reach a top speed of an unbelievable 210 miles per hour. And perhaps this is why a 0 miles car can top $600,000. Exaggerated luxuries. When it comes to enjoying an extremely luxurious life, Kylian Mbappe is a young man who seems to enjoy it a lot. When it came time to sign his contract with PSG, for example, the player demanded to have a private jet to use whenever he wants, something that although he was denied, this did not stop him from renting super modern aircraft on his own. Among the aircraft used by the player is, for example, a Bombardier Challenger 350, one of the most used aircraft for corporate flights in the world. The interior of the aircraft is very elegant and comfortable, ideal to meet the needs of the French star. And to enjoy all this luxury, it may be necessary to pay around $7,000 for just 1 hour of flight. To serve the player, the club has agreed to pay for a personal staff that includes a private driver, a bodyguard, and even a personal assistant always at his disposal. A treat that will cost almost $35,000 every month. When it comes to dressing well, he doesn't seem to like to skimp either. Mbappe has been seen wearing several expensive watches, such as Rolex Yachtmaster $13,500, Millennial Pink Hublot Big Bang $20,900, Hublot Big Bang Unico Titanium Ceramic $21,700, Hublot Big Bang Sang Blue 2 from $24,000, Hublot Spirit of Big Bang King Gold in 18 karat gold $43,000, Hublot Big Bang Unico Red Sapphire $88,000, and even a Hublet rainbow watch for an unbelievable $93,700.
No free palm rolls.
Donations. Despite currently living a life full of luxuries, when it comes to helping people in need, Kylian Mbappe is one of the players who stands out in this regard. Perhaps because he comes from a humble background, the young striker is very fond of making very generous donations. To get an idea, when he was only 19 years old, after winning the 2018 World Cup, he decided to donate no less than all the money he earned to charity. According to some sources, the French striker was paid about
Man, that was really nice to donate all that money to charity.
I know, that's very nice of him.
You think other soccer players do that kind of stuff?
Most of them don't do that. I know Balotelli wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Mario Balotelli, Balotelli, he would never do that. But anyway.
They want their money.
$22,300 per game, and earned an additional $350,000 in bonuses for winning the competition, which totals more than $500,000. And believe it or not, this is the amount he donated to the Premiers de Cordes, an association that organizes sports events for children with disabilities. Even during the pandemic, Mbappe continued helping those in need, and even created a foundation called Inspired by KM, which promised to help many children realize their dreams. With all this, we can say that besides being an excellent player, Kylian Mbappe can also be considered a philanthropist. Sources of income. Besides receiving a huge salary as one of the stars of Paris Saint-Germain, Kylian Mbappe also has other sources of income. Because he is considered to be one of the best football players in the world, and one of the biggest promises of the new generation of football, the youngster has become a kind of celebrity known all over the world. On social networks, for example, he is one of the most followed football players in the world. On Facebook alone, he has 15 million followers, but it is on Instagram that Mbappe really stands out, with more than 70 million people following him daily. A number so high that it makes him the most famous person in France, ahead of other great players of his country, such as Karim Benzema, Antoine Griezmann, Paul Pogba, and Zidane. And of course, because he is so famous, Mbappe is able to earn a lot of money by associating with and advertising various companies. Among the brands for which he has advertised are Oakley, Christian Dior, PlayStation 5, Hugo Boss, FIFA, and many others. Just being an ambassador for the Swiss luxury watch company Hublet, for example, it is estimated that Mbappe receives around $1,500,000 per year. While being sponsored by the sporting goods company Nike, some sources say that his contract is around $5 million per year. It is estimated that when all his sponsorships are added up, he will receive something around $15 million per year. Not bad at all, is it? We can conclude then that Kylian Mbappe does not depend exclusively on his salary as a football player. Fortune. Being considered one of the best football players in the world today, there is no doubt that Kylian Mbappe, at only 23 years old, has already accumulated wealth that allows him to retire and live a super comfortable life for the rest of his life. To get an idea of his income, when he was around 17 years old and playing for Monaco, for example, it is estimated that he had a salary that hovered around $95,000 per month. Although this is an excellent salary for a
17, you making almost $100K a month.
I know, right? He started pretty early.
Listen, I think I'm in the wrong line of work, man.
Yeah, he started 16. Playing for Monaco at 16. It's just crazy.
I'm in the wrong line of work.
I know, bro. We need to get in that line of Kylian Mbappe, man. Start making some money too.
For sure. Hey, yo, subscribe to my YouTube. Get me up.
For a young player like him, it is far from what he currently receives. After his transfer to Paris Saint-Germain, Kylian Mbappe's salary has multiplied dozens of times, to reach a level that puts him in the list of the best paid players in the world, in fourth place behind big names like Neymar Jr., Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo. According to some sources, the striker receives a salary added to performance bonuses, which comes to almost $28 million per season. And if we add the amount he receives as his sponsorships, the amount exceeds the trifle of $40 million per year. And everything indicates that this enormous income will only increase. This is because according to football experts, Kylian Mbappe is at the top of the ranking of the most valuable players in the world, estimated to be worth about 180 million euros. Which all indicates that if he continues to play as well as he is, he will probably be valued even higher. And although nobody knows exactly how much his fortune is worth, given how much money he receives, it is no exaggeration to say that his net worth could be in the hundreds of millions of dollars range. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget.
So what you think about that video?
That was shocking.
Yeah.
He has a lot of luxury stuff, and he's earning some good money. Yeah. He's living a good life.
His lifestyle is crazy too. I thought it would be a lot more crazier. I think it would be Neymar's or Ronaldo or Messi's lifestyle might be a lot more crazy than his. He seems very humble in a way, in my opinion.
Yeah, he seems humble. He has a few Ferraris.
Just a few.
Yeah, a few.
Yeah, for sure. Now that was cool. But make sure y'all like, subscribe. Leave a little comment, whatever you think. Let me know what you want me to react to next. I'll definitely get on that. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.